You're asking outside of yourself for what you already know is true within you. I'm seeing Neo going to the oracle and asking her whether he is the chosen one. And she tells him, but you already know. So the truth is, the version of you that you can see who you are and what you are here to do, yes, that requires you to shed the old versions, the past versions, the illusions, the everything that is outside of you, pulling you away from that version. Or even, there are people who believe in that version of you. There are people who believe in that version of you, but it's you and you, how much you believe in it within yourself. You don't need someone to tell you who you are. That's like seeking external validation. And yeah, maybe your truth is quite profound, but you know what your truth is to you. You know what is valid for you. Okay? It's like this energy of coexisting, the kind of the 3D with, there's so many different dimensions. So there's a coexistence taking place here. You are merging into your version of self from so many different dimensions, but right here. Okay, and you don't need to go outside of yourself to ask. You go within to ask what your truth is, to find out whether or not you are who you know deep down you are. You are here to fulfill a purpose. Every soul has a very unique mission. Yeah, there are collectives of souls, right, who might be on the same kind of path of initiation or whatever at the same time, or maybe just along the same journey. But everyone has their own unique soul blueprint, and it's up to you to find yours. Okay? Not because, not with the expectation of finding it and knowing it, like it's clear. I'm seeing a lot of black and white. It's almost like a checkerboard. It's like a zebra even. It's like you need to take the next action, but you're the lion. You're not the zebra that gets eaten by the lion, right? You are, and I'm talking about lion, not necessarily the jungle outside of you, within yourself, your inner territory. So it's okay to be honest with yourself, but not needing to seek that approval outside of you, because everything outside of you will tell you that every which way, every reason that you, in this version of you, are not that version that you know you need to be and become, right? It'll show you, right? But you're not doing this and you can't be that, The oracle this film is important, whoever this is. So you will know what the oracle says. And you will also know how Neo responds to that. But what's your truth? What version of you is actually going to correspond and align with who you know you're here to be? You don't need to seek answers outside of you. We all know the alchemist. You go within. No matter where you are in this world, in the universe, in the galaxies, whatever it is, the ultimate existence that you need to be aware of is within yourself. I'm going to get you some cards. Yeah, temperance, your inner alchemy, patience with yourself. And I think you've had a lot of patience with yourself. I think maybe you have gone outside of you a lot of times to find answers. Maybe you've tried different avenues as well. There's harmony coming in for you, there's balance, but it requires you to be patient with yourself. So spend some time. Maybe you have been spending some time actually. Just, I'm hearing like harmonizing the inner worlds, recognizing all those different layers of you, knowing that you don't just need to sit in one particular role, one layer of those. You can fluidly journey through them, right? You're getting there. There's peace on this card, peace. Angelic presence is what I get with when I read that card. Okay. Allow the divine timing. Trust the unfold right now. This says timeless, life force energy, source, ultimate creation. It's really interesting because, it says timeless on there, so it's kind of like don't bound yourself, your soul to one existence, to one timeline. Don't do that. Maybe you've existed like that for a while and you knew there was something more, Maybe you've looked into things like that, timeline jumping, quantum leaping, whatever, and you know there's more, because you know that the version of you that you need to be already exists, the full, jumping in, taking the opportunity to innovate your entire existence, to be that version of you that you can see. You can see that is in your soul alignment. And you're here to break through every barrier that gets you there. And when I say breakthrough, this is not ego-led. Yeah, this isn't about hurting anyone along the way. I mean, things like that happen because there's shadow along the way, you know, fighting the inner demons. Everyone's doing that. But what this is about is, again, your biggest competition is you. Your reflection in the mirror. So the barriers are internal. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. And yeah, okay, that does mean sometimes your external changes too as well. There's shifts. You're right on time. You really are. Hierophant, Taurus energies. So this could be that you are meant to be a leader, you know. Maybe that's not going to resonate for all of you, but there's something here about maybe even you, a traditional kind of ways of doing things, a convention, the 3D way does not suit you. And you're getting to understand that even more and more. Autumn time is really significant as well. This is a Prince of Fire, okay? Sagittarius season again, so that's twice on the table. So within the next 14 to 30 days, within the next month, you're really going to begin to, this is where that allowing the divine involved, so allow yourself that time, the patience to alchemize, to understand the different versions of you, the outer and the inner worlds. And every version of you have been, past, present, and where you're going, okay? I think along the way, it's like you're building yourself. You don't need other people to build you. You get to put it together brick by brick. Okay? Something about marriage on that card as well. Maybe you had to see things differently when it came to that energy as well, marriage. It's developing, air sign energy. So there's something about your communication. You might have a lot of mental activity taking place, which is why you're really being guided to have patience with yourself, go in and contemplate on that, reflect on it. Spend some time journaling, whatever it is, because there's clearly a lot of ideas coming to your mind, and it's for a reason. You're here to, whatever light that you can access within you, that true divine light that is divinely gifted to you, and the world needs to see that, because there's a lot of darkness in the world, and you're not here to add to that. You're here to bring the light. And something about your communication is very important. So maybe you do work with the throat chakra, okay? Something's developing. I think that maybe you've had quite an idealistic viewpoint when it comes to life, you know? Maybe you really did allow the conditioning to try to lead you, but you're understanding that's not you. And that's okay. It's okay. But just stop asking everyone outside of you, as though everyone outside of you is your oracle. Your biggest oracle, I always say, is within yourself. You might resonate with being on this twin flame journey, 11-11. Your biggest oracle is within yourself, especially if you're on this journey. That is activated. It's time to tap in to your truth. Eliminate all the noise internally, what you're consuming. Your sacred existence, your being is sacred. Treat it as such. The entirety is a temple. So again, autumn time, Scorpio season as well. So within the next, it says 3 to 6 months, but I think that there's something that's what's developing over the next 3 to 6 months. But your ability to communicate your truth, who you are, and ground it down is what's developing. But once again, with this twin flame card, you know, that's a journey that the devil, you really do, all your shadows are brought to light. Just strip them away, because your purpose is powerful. Okay. And when there's a separation, you can be a separation for years. But you're not supposed to be. You're meant to be focused. Aligning with your purpose. Divine wants you to find that inner union within yourself, and then that sacred union with each other. Divine wants that. Believe me. Believe yourself. You know the truth. You don't need to believe me. Ask yourself. Cancer sign energies here, Chariot, all systems go, willpower. This is you truly. You've got this determined energy within you, this action, this willpower. You know that you want to move forwards in that direction. You're determined to move towards success and to take action there. I think autumn time is super important. Northern Hemisphere autumn time. Okay, so that's the Scorpio season. I think that's more relevant than the months here specifically. So I think, and this is Libra as well at the bottom. So Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, these are very important seasons for you as action progresses. The development is taking place. You're becoming way more grounded, sturdy in doing the right thing here for you. You're becoming more grounded in your purpose, in understanding your purpose and allowing that to drive you, okay? This is justice as well, so there's definitely been some kind of karmic element that you've had to clear through. Again, that external validation, seeking externally for a lot of different things, you know, you might have seen that in different areas of your life since you were young. It did come out. Prince of Fire. Sagittarius season is so important. Full time again, 14 to 30 days. 14 to 30 days, beautiful. That's communication again. So maybe there is something about communication here for you, and with that action that's taken there, provided from it's from that grounded space, it's from that space where you know what you're doing the right thing without the heavy expectation of what's coming. Really important, all those are, right? This is where you're really going to allow yourself to anchor into the divine unfold, but also that patience that's required within yourself to alchemize this new version of you that you know you're already fully aware within your being. This is the direction you need to go in, and it's your heart. There's something really powerful coming through, and it's all about shining your light in the darkness in ways where you're not hurting other people, in ways where you are and you're not hurting yourself or anyone. It's really about being driven by the love is what I'm getting, actually. Truly, that means expressing yourselves from your heart is so important for you. Yeah, not being stuck in that throat space, lovingly expressing your truth. Magician, you're creating something beautiful here, and you have all the tools in place. It's time to understand that there's a lot of mental activity happening for you right now. There is. You might even be playing over conversations in your own mind, but you're being the star. You're being guided to understand that you're the one with the answers. It's really important. Look at that. That's expanse, beautiful. This is like one of the most abundant cards in this deck, I think. Got Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck there as well, also autumn. Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune, there's expansion. This is your turning point. This is where you say yes to your destiny path. And you know, that can feel like a risk, it can feel like a leap of faith, it can feel really, you know, maybe even scary. But there's expansion here for you. And you've got to learn how to ground yourself down into your physical reality. In a very healthy way for you, healthy way for other people that you're connected to. The connection you're going to make can be really important. Again, heart to heart. Yeah? This is about your soul purpose driving you now. Oh my God, you've got Virgo, the Hermit, and then the Empress, and then the Lovers. Oh my God, and then the Emperor. Oh, and then another fire energy has Leo there as well. So you've got Sagittarius and Leo. That's a 7 to 14 days. So clearly you're beginning to clearly see things differently, and it's happened with you going within. That Mercury energy is big for you. That inner alchemy of that beautiful masculine and feminine energy is a big deal for you. You're in a yin and yang. Okay, let's see if there's anything else just to confirm this for you. Oh my God, she came out. Oh, the Queen of Fire. Yeah, Leo energies, 7 to 14 days. That was Lovers as well. Oh my God, the King and Queen of Fire. Ooh, interesting. That inner yin and yang for sure. But also this could be something to do with that communication. So you've got 7 days, 7 to 14 days, 14 to 30 days. This is the development that's taking place over these few days. So 7 days, 7 to 14, 14 to 30. It's kind of like you're going to be incrementally waiting for something, but you don't need to. It's unfolding over this next month, bit by bit, brick by brick. Remember, so important. It's you who takes that leap of faith, the Fool. Uranus energies as well. There's a lot of, when Uranus is involved, there's a lot taking place. Unexpected things happening. You got to expect the unexpected with this one. And that's okay, because this is where you need to be grounded within yourself, because there's expansion coming. There's ideas that you're going to be manifesting into. Your thoughts are becoming things. And winter is going to be beautiful for this to truly unfold. I feel like there's going to be a lot of all systems go, but it comes with you finding patience and inner alchemy with yourself first, and honouring that you're going to be trusting a divine unfold no matter what happens. It's not about the timing. Remember, your biggest guidance system is your internal guidance system, your mind's eye, your connection to divine. Connect with divine. There are no coincidences. There are synchronicities, there are sequences. That is the way of the universe, the way that is connected intrinsically. This is no coincidence that the King and Queen of Fire have come out next to each other. So the expansion for you. And I feel like you might be in more areas than one, which is why you're being guided to truly balance your head and your heart, your inner and your outer. okay? Including what you want to say and what you are saying, and doing so with love. This is beautiful, this fall energy. It's a brand new journey you're about to embark on that's coming your way, okay? So hold faith in who you are. That twin flame card wanted to come through, so maybe there's something about that that really resonates with you. Whether you're on that journey or not, whether you just truly resonate with that journey, there's a reason. It's okay. You know, society says a lot of things and we'll get caught up in all sorts of hypes and trends and ways of thinking and being. You don't need to follow all of that. Like I said, you're the lion, you're not the zebra. Okay, so stay in your lane. Your divine guidance, you've got this. Sending love.